less than what that box is worth. They were spending a lot up here. So then they turn around and then they give us this money and then they bill us for a bad tire on a chassis that doesn't belong to us. Okay, they already taken a cut of what they're supposed to be giving us because we said they're giving us a certain percentage. We don't have a right to ask for that percentage. It's illegal for us to ask for that percentage. We're supposed to know it. Okay, and the company themselves get it from the shipping line. The shipping line sends it down all the box. We don't know what they get from it. We're not allowed to.
Okay, one
Did I? Yes, ma'am. $35 a container.
You mean a container?
Okay.
A big box container. $35?
Yes, ma'am. It's $35. Not a penny more. And if the tire goes bad, that's $300 and something a tire they charge us. We're pulling them for free. We can't afford our own kids and stuff.
Okay, Van. Oh, I'm sorry.
So you're working for multiple companies, not just for one company?
No, we work. I don't want to profit for it. There's no work. The other company has a lot of work that they can help. We do not have the right to go help another company in our own trucks. We don't have that right. It's our truck. So yes, that's how the regulations have messed us up.
Is that federal law and federal regulation?
It's just to say that y'all support us.
My name is Ben Spade. I'm the organizing director of Teamsters Local 728. We have over 7,000 members in this state, and we represent about 500 bus drivers for First Student as well.
Right, that's right. Okay.
So, yes, since 1980, these drivers have been misclassified under trucking deregulation, where their employers control everything about their operations at a federal level. But it's something that's acutely felt in this community. When you have 1,500 to 2,000 port drivers, this resolution, again, is a non-binding resolution. It calls on all those that do have the authority to change the law to do so. And it's simply saying that the Savannah City Council and the mayor support the port truck drivers that live in this community. And we've identified at least 200 that live in the city limits of Savannah. Others live in neighboring areas. And we all know that when a port truck driver can negotiate their pay, if they're allowed to, if they're classified as employees, they will be able to reinvest that income in this local community. Without that, these workers live in poverty. That's the situation. They don't get paid while they wait for a load. They have to pay for the tires, they have to pay for the fuel, they have to pay for the repairs in their trucks. Okay? And that situation is created simply because of misclassification. There are trucking companies, and the 100 or so trucking companies operate here don't claim them as employees. If these workers try to come together, as they have in the past, in very frustrated actions, trying to shut down the port through collective actions and strikes, those actions are illegal because under the trucking deregulation, it would be considered antitrust actions for these independent contractors to demand fair pay. That's the problem. They're locked out of the American dream.
And these are the people that move product. They need to be treated fairly and get just wages for their work. I support.
Okay, Alderman Shabazz.
I just want to state for the record that I support justice. I believe that justice is a due process that should be given to every citizen. I want to tell you that I support your efforts and standing together. I'm also glad to see that there are women also who stand in this group who's fighting for justice and fair pay and fair everything that involve your work. We've been fighting on this end for and supporting all the entities and governmental officials and leaders who are going. And I'm glad you all are here, and I support you.
I also support correcting this injustice.
You know, it's just numbers that you have. He does here lately, but I can assure you, you will get that letter, and there will be a letter of support, but in support of what you are doing. And that's what I have committed to do from Jump Street, that I would get that letter, get it approved by City Council,